Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Thank you to all my subscribers for your ongoing support and encouragement, and hello and welcome to any new subscribers. If you haven't yet subscribed, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below and the bell notification, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. So on this channel we do lots of cash stuffing, savings challenges, game days. I don't do budget with me's because my budget's very repetitive. And I just think it's nice for everyone to watch the cash stuffing and be like, oh, that's what that's getting. So we don't do budgets. Yeah. All right, let's jump into today's video. It is going to be a long one. It is joint income week. And I'm filming this one day early because tomorrow, well, today's Thursday. This will be up Saturday. But tomorrow, which is Friday, I've got kids' assembly to get their ribbons from Athletics Carnival, and we've still got so much left to do to get ready for our cruise leaving Monday. I haven't packed yet. I haven't wrote a list of what we need. We still need to go to the shops and get the kids some thongs and things like that, which are shoes, not the other sort of thongs. But yeah, I just came back from the shop with my mum and I just got myself a pair of tights and pajamas. And we did some winter shopping the other day for the kids for the cruise and for winter, and that envelope has been almost emptied. So, but that's life and that's what the money's for. All right, let's get into today's cash stuffing. We have 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. And we have not got the right denominations. We're just going to have to make change as we go. 8, 20, 40, 60, 80, 9, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85. So 1005, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 570, 585, 1585, which is a little bit extra this week because I got public holiday, 1 day pay, and my husband did 1 hour overtime, so it's a little bit extra. All right, let's go. Wallet's not looking great. Groceries is empty. Fuel, I have $30 left because I'm not filling up my car because we are going on the cruise, so that can just go there. Takeaway is empty and spending has $5. So let's stuff the wallet for the week. Now, because we are going on the cruise on Monday, groceries, instead of getting $2.20, is only getting $50. That is in case we just need something over the weekend. Things like that. Fuel is getting, I'm going to put the 80 in it, but I think we're going to have this left next week. But just in case we need extra fuel to get up there for the cruise or for our Opal cards. Takeaway is getting 20 in case we want to buy something on the way up, and spending is getting 20. Household is going to get 10. Pets is getting 10. And we're actually going to swap. No, we're not. I'll leave that. Kenwi is getting 5. And what's that got? 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's swap them 5s for 20. Drinks is getting 10. That's got 10, 20, 35. I'm going to swap them 2 for 20. And then buffer is getting a 10. So it's got 20, 40, 50, 65. All right, let's swap that new 20 for that ratty 20. So that's our wallet stuffed for this week, which is awesome. Because that money that I usually stuff in groceries went elsewhere. Alright, so we've got $35 to go into our wallet rollover binder. Now, I always skip that. Let's see if we can cheat and finish this one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 diamonds. And there were $3 each. Is 21. So yes, we can. I hope this is in frame. Yeah. So show us your deck is going to get 20. Let's just put 25 in there. 25. Oh, we don't count this, but I need change. No, we're not going to do that. All we're going to do is just take that out. Get a cute little paper clip. And this goes into my completed wallet rollover challenges. And we unstuff that at the end of the year and see how much we've saved. And that means we need a new one. Or, no, we're not even going to replace that because we've already got a few that are going. So we'll take that envelope out until we finish these. So we've got $10 left. Let's go with our Mario challenge and hope that it's $10 or under. Awesome. So we've got a 5. And I'm not going to risk doing that again. So take a 5 out, put the 10 in. So $5 left. And everything's going to end up with an IOU. And I don't want an IOU. What we might do is if we can't do anything, I might pop it in the back of that. And then if I ever go over, I'll have that little bit of extra money. All right. Let's go. We are starting with Kids Future. And that gets $30 for their pocket money. Now, I need change, and I can break this before I got to give them their pocket money. So it's getting 30, and it's got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that will be $60. So I'm just going to give them that and that. And I can break that before they need it. And then we do $30 into this in 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And for this, we roll an 8-sided die, and that determines which envelope gets $5 at a time. So envelope 4. If we need change later on, we can come in here and do a quick cash condensing. So these are all for my 3 kiddos future, all the long-term things I could possibly think of. At the moment, they're only 7, 8, and 11. So plenty of time for all these milestones. But if I start saving now, it will take that pressure off life later on. So that's Kids Future. Next, we've got Future Bills. Now, this one has served me well. We have got quite a bit in front of our bills. I think we're like 7 months in front of our bills because I don't stuff this fortnightly or weekly anymore, I'm just doing this challenge. I'm hesitating and deciding if I just collapse this whole binder and don't do it anymore. And let just this money sit in my bills account, and that way at the end of each month I don't have to go through the account, see what's came out, come back through here, take out placeholders and track it on the tracker anymore. It was good to get me started, and I'm well and truly in advance now that I'm comfortable. So if you see maybe next fortnight that this binder isn't around anymore, I'm still deciding. I will still use this envelope and this tracker and put money in it weekly. And when it hits $500, just put it into our bills account. But that would just save me having to go through the account every month, work out what's came out, take placeholders out, and then mark it on my tracker. It's just, yeah, I'm getting to the point where I'm quite comfortable just to let that bills account grow now. But yeah, you'll see. If it's not in one of my next videos, then you will know that I've decided to get rid of it. So it's getting 20. And that's now got 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92. And I'm going to swap them for 2 more 50s. These are some beautiful $50 notes that I don't want to really get rid of. So I've been recycling them. Alright, next up is our birthday binder. And we are working, I've changed the order. I'm not sure if it was like this in my other video. I've put it in orders of our birthdays. So my son is the next birthday. He's a September baby. And this binder's getting $60. So what I am going to do is I'm actually going to fully fund his birthday with 50. So $5 each balloon. Sometimes I feel rushed in these videos. I feel like people don't want to sit there for that long and watch them, and I start getting a bit flustered and trying to rush. But you can always stop and start these videos. You don't need to watch them in one go. And we're going to cash condense this now. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So Braxton's birthday now has $1, $2, $50, $300 and is fully funded. I'm going to come into here because I've taken fully funded envelopes, placeholders out of some envelopes. And we are going to fully fund his birthday. And that other $10 that we've got left over, I'm going to put 5 in anniversary because this can either go towards our cruise if we need the money, or just gifts, whatever. It's just, I want to add something to it. So let's give that one a 10, take out the 5. So that's got 253, 310 in our anniversary. And then $5, let's put in gifts because some of this has to come out this weekend because we've got a naming day to go to. So that has 51, 120, 130, 140. So that is our birthday binder. Just need a quick drink. Vanilla Coke. One of my favorites. All right, a car binder. Let's get going. Swapping Sharpies. Not to that one. To this one. All right, car tires is getting 20. And that's got 5, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 580. Car rego is getting 80. $50, 70, 80. So that now has 5, 750, 850, 9, 50, 1000, 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 2, 210, 220. So 1220. That's going great. Not due for nothing until November and December. License and fines is getting a 5. That's got 1, 2, 20, 40, 50, 60, 260. Car maintenance is getting 5. $500 and 5, 10, 15. $20. And actually, let's just swap them 4 5s. I was going to say it should be the same as the license and fines because I restarted them both with $5 a pay, like a fortnight. And I was like, where's the other 5? Car insurance is getting 50. That's got 1, 50, 250. Car care is fully funded at 100. Trailer expenses is fully funded. Fuel buffer is fully funded. New car. We might be able to colour off another icon. It is getting 50. And that has 1,000, 250, 350, 450, 550, 650, 7, 58, 850, 870, 890, 9, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh my God. 1,990. And that sucks, but all my money is allocated for, and I don't want to pinch from nothing to put into that. It can just wait to be coloured off till another week. How many of you are screaming at me, just put 10 in it? Sorry, but that's not the way it works sometimes. All right, cruise. We have already distributed our money into all of its categories in one of our other videos. This is money to just head up there, sort of miscellaneous spending. And we are putting another 150, 170. I just haven't worked out what for. Because whatever's left after this cruise will just go towards mine and my husband's cruise in November. we're not going to worry about putting it in a category. I'm just going to put it in with this because I'm not sure what we need the money for yet. So 51, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 240, 255. And then we've got all the other money in the other envelopes. So I'll make sure I write it all down and let you guys know what I sort of spend on the cruise. Hopefully it's not too much. But I won't be stingy. I want to have fun. That's what the money's for. Alright, we're moving on to Braxton for Christmas. And he is getting the whole 50. So we're snowballing this binder now, just working on one. And when it's done putting it into the next one. Not sure if that's what you call snowballing. It's sort of the same. Same. So 20, 35, and 50. How cute are these damn trackers? They're from Planning for Reality. So he's now got 51, 150. Did I add it? So 50, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 70, 80, 90, 200. So no, I haven't added it. So 200. So he's got $100 left and he's done. No, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, $100. Just making sure. And he'll be fully funded. Oh, we're not touching that binder. Next one is our bills binder. And you guessed it, swapping Sharpies. Electricity is getting 90. So 30, 60, and 90. So electric now has 1, 2, 53, 54, 20, 40, 60, 85, 520, 540. Water rates. We are fully funding this one today. I'm not going to colour in because I'm going to clean it off. So we only owe $40 left for this one. And that's got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150. So that is... if I can get it out, it's pretty well stuck in there. Water rates is now fully funded at 150. That's because we rent. When we buy, that will have to be up to probably about 300, maybe 4, not sure. Streaming is getting a 10. That's got 1, 150, 60, 70, 85. Tax is getting 10. That's coming up very soon. Once we're off our cruise, we can probably do it all. Hopefully we get something. 253, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 94, 405. PO box is getting a 5. That's got 10, 20, 35. I'll be getting that one when I get up to Queensland and settle in our new home. Hopefully Oh, that wasn't dry. Hopefully it's only 6 to 12 months and we can hopefully purchase our home. Got everything crossed. Insurance, getting a 10. And that's got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 in life insurance. This green Sharpie is not drying very good at all. Excess is getting 10. And I'm going to have to clean this tracker off once all these little numbers are gone. And that's got 20, 30, 40, 55. Emergency is getting 40. So that now has 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 250, 354, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 3,600, and that's got the goal of 4,000 by the end of the year. So 1,000 a year is the goal. Anything more than 1,000 is great. Bills buffer is getting a 20. And this one got that little boost from one of our savings challenges we finished in our YouTube cash stuffing. And we might swap some of them 5s out. What have we got left? Oh, might be alright. We'll just leave it for now. So bills buffer has 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 2, 210, 220, 235. And bills buffer is just for if any of these bills in this folder or any other bills we get go over, we can take from that. Miscellaneous is just our online spending buffer account. This is just a card that we tap on if we're out and about and it doesn't have a specific category. And we just want to spend some money. Comes out of this one. And that's getting 10. So that's got 20, 35, 45. And house deposit is electronic. We don't touch that one. Only when it hits a milestone. Up next is our family binder. And starting with sports, that is getting 10, making that 1, 150, 60, 70, 80, 95. Dining out is getting 20. 150, 170, 190, 210, 220. Technology is actually getting 20. Giving this one a little tiny boost this week. I think this one might become not high priority, but a little bit more important in case we need something for the kids for school. So 150, 170, 192, 210, 220, 230, 240. Pets is getting 10. 1, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160. House is a new one, and not getting nothing. Self-care is getting 10. I'm not colouring in the tracker because there's something new coming. So 20, 40, 60, 75. Clothing has taken a hit. That is getting 110. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. We'll put 120 in and take out a 10. So clothing has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 120, 140, 160, 70, 80, 95. Shoes is getting 5. 50, 65, 75. I hope I've got enough money. Health is getting... I'm going to flip my budget book. Health is getting 20. So 5, 10, 15, and 20. That's now got 1, 150, 170, 80, 92, 205. Dental is fully funded at 500. Doctors and specialists is getting 20. And this one is almost close to being fully funded. And that's got 1, 150, 170, 192, 210, 220. So $30 more, and that will be fully funded in case we ever need to see the doctors and pay out of pocket for that one. Medicare is good for Australia. It covers the kids, and we'd have to pay for ourselves. And I think we get a little bit back, but not a lot. School. As you can see in school, I have taken out all the trackers. Why? Because this binder to me is never going to be fully funded. I'll always add to it. And the trackers were making my binder very, very thick. So I've taken out all the trackers and I will just stuff and do these envelopes as I please. So fundraisers, fully funded, extracurricular. I took out some money for district. I think it was $5 each to go. School lunch orders. We spent $20 this morning because we have not got much here. We have no bread. We had no fruit. We're running everything out before we go on our cruise on Monday. So felt like a really shitty mum, but the kids wanted lunch orders. And honestly, they don't get them often, so why not? But I did go today and get bread, apples, and milk. So they have lunch tomorrow. And we can use it up over the weekend. Uniforms, I used some money and got my baby her year 6 shirt. Makes me sad. But she's growing. And the issues at school are still BS. I'm actually having a meeting. Today's Thursday. I'm having a meeting this afternoon with the year 6 teacher because I'm over it. I'm very over it. Other day, they were throwing basketballs at my daughter. After athletics carnival, they flipped her off. And I was told the other day that one of them was hitting my son in the head, like just tapping him on the head like a dog. So not happy at all, and I'll be going and seeing the school because it's getting beyond a joke. But yeah, all right, school's getting $100 in total, so we'll put 50 in excursions. That's got 5, 6, 7, 58. We've got $50 left, so let's do... And the reason I took the trackers out as well, because the icons are all $25 each on these bigger ones, or $50. And I hated that I couldn't colour them in unless I had the $25 or $50. And sometimes I might just want to put $5, $10 in here. So I took them out. Camps, we'll put 20. So that's got 250, 350, 370. And back to school, we will put 30. And that makes it up to $100 in this binder. Let's swap them 2 10s for another 20. So 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 305. And this back to school will need to be very chunky. Graduations is fully funded before we move to Queensland, because we'll be starting all new uniforms from scratch. All right, what are we at? 35. Told you these were long. Hope you don't mind chit-chatting throughout the videos. I can't just sit here in silence and just be a robot. I've got to chat as I go. That's what makes it fun for me. And I hope you guys like hearing about stuff. All right, school. Oh, fun. Not school. Family fun is getting a 20. I just cracked my finger. And that will finish this tracker, but I may clean it off and start it again. We'll have a look what's in here. One, 2, 3, 350, 370, 390, 410, 425. Until we start using that, I don't think I will stuff it anymore. I think I'll give some other envelopes some love, because that's enough. Occasions, this one we've put right down, and this is going to be the slowest burn ever. That is getting $5. That's got 2, 400, and 5, 10, 15. Don't honestly think I'm ever going to need that for another wedding. Just don't think it's ever going to happen. Too many issues, and it's just ridiculous. Day trips is getting 10. So it's got 1, 150, 60, 70, 85. And I'm going to swap a 10 and 2 5s for a 20, because I've got a lot of 20s there. Camping is getting a 10, so I'm going to put 2 5s back. Take a 20, so it's got 1, 20, 40, 60 in camping. Passes is getting thick. It's getting 10. I need a cash condenser. I'm not doing it end of month totals. I don't think this month. It's a bit of a F up on my part. I'll tell you that when I get to it. So passes has 2, 3, 4, 450, 460, 470, 480, 490, 500. So we can swap all that out for a $500 placeholder and make that envelope a lot thinner. Tickets is getting a 5. And that's got 51, 120, 140, 150, 160. How's everyone been going with this weather and getting sick? I am struggling with a very sore, dry throat. I have since Monday. It got like really razor type every time I was swallowing. I've been COVID testing and it's been negative since Monday. But yeah, this weather is just making me very congested and yuck. And everyone you seem to talk to is someone sick that they know, or they're sick themselves, and it's just, yeah. So how have you all been going? Getaways has 20, 40, 60, 81, 110. And if you're like me, that gets hay fever really easy. I get it every month of the year. Every month. It's not just spring when the pollen's out. It's every time. Family visits is getting a 20. That's got 50, 70, 90, 110, 115. And the last one is bucket list, and that's getting a 10. 10, 20, 30, 40. Let's swap that for 2 20s. Oh, nearly threw me binder. All right, our binder. And we need purple. Date nights are still fully funded. Weekend away, this could be another one we could use for our cruise. We could pull money from a lot of places for our cruise. Just depends where we need it. That's getting 20, so it's got 1, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 240, 250. Beautiful. Adult fun is fully funded. His spending is getting 20. He's got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105. Her spending is getting 20, 20, 40, 50, 65. I feel like I'm running out of money. Work is getting 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I haven't done something right. So I need 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5. Keep that. So I'll put 10, 20, we'll put 30 instead of 40 into work. So it's got 1, 150, 160, 170, 180. I think I was only short a couple, like 10, 20 bucks. And savings. Now this is where I stuffed up. So a couple of weeks back, I done a placeholder account check-in. So I go through all my binders, add up how much money in prop notes placeholders I have, and then I compare that to what's in our placeholder account. And I thought I had extra, so I put a whole bunch of prop notes in here thinking it was extra. And I done it the other day, and there was more money in prop notes than there was in the account. Don't know what happened. Wasn't worried about trying to fix it, so I just completely emptied this envelope to even it all out. So we've got left 20, 30, 40, 55. And that's fine. This money is just literally extra spending, savings. It's whatever we want it for. But yeah, occasionally you do, if you have a account for placeholders, if you're using prop notes, definitely check in monthly to work out if your placeholders are matching your account. Otherwise, if you're paying on card for things and you forget to take the placeholders out, then it gets very messy. So that's what's happened. I stuffed up, but that's life. And I was lucky that I had all them prop notes and a bit of cash in that savings envelope that I just evened it out. But yeah. All right, we are working on Mother's Day. And we're putting 25 into this one, which is that. And we only have one more week until, or one more cash stuffing, joint week, until this one is fully funded. And then I can get working on Anzac Day and Origin before Father's Day approaches. 1, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 275. And speaking of Origin, did anyone watch the game? Does anyone not care about it? I'm a Queensland supporter, always have been, but it was a really good game. New South Wales played hard, they wanted it, and I love that Queensland won the first game, New South Wales won the second one, so now game 3 is going to be really interesting. And that is it. That's all of our money gone just like that. We've gave every dollar a place. And that's part of doing the zero-based budgeting, is getting your pay, giving everything a dollar to what it needs to be for, and being left with absolutely nothing left. But love it. Alright guys, I'm going to start filming some savings challenge videos, so stay tuned for them ones, and keep an eye on my channel because we have something interesting coming on Monday, and if you watch my other video you will know what it is. Alright guys, see you in my next video. Bye guys.